So fishing starts when I was 8 years old. It was with my brother. Then after I met Fouad Sahyawi, and he learned me how to catch marlin.
Come on, pull up.
Marlin fishing is not individual sport, no, it's a team sport. My crew is international, so as you see, the captain is South African, Stuart Simpson. Daniel is from New Zealand. Steve is from UK, but he was born in Kenya. And Salah is from Morocco. It's an international crew. If you don't have the good crew, you can be the best angler in the world, you will not be successful.
Everything's got its challenges. It's your weather, it's currents, it's crew, it's your boat. When it actually comes down to the fishing, are you going to raise them? Are you going to find them? And when the chance does come, you actually do raise a fish, doesn't mean you're going to catch it. Then you come to world record fishing. Wow.
Chasing world records is an addiction. When you taste it once, you want it all the time.
Everyone thinks you're crazy. Like, why would you do that? You could have caught on this. Yeah, could have, but wouldn't have meant anything.
We don't look for numbers, we look for the fish.
They're not records for any reason. It's not a fish you can go and catch any day of the week. So it's made to be hard.
Let's just make it that much harder for yourself.
6-pound white marlin world record and 12-pound blue marlin world record. That's my target.
You know, white marlin, you can sort of understand it because it's not a huge fish. But when you start thinking, like you see the picture of the blue and you're pitching a 12-pound, I mean, most people will slap you in the face and say, come on, you know, you don't use a bass rod for that. But I mean, that's the whole part of the game, you know, that's what it's all about. So that's what we're targeting. But it's quite daunting, you know.
For world records, you need the fish to make the mistake, because you can have everything ready. You can have the boat, the captain, the crew, everything, the fish. But if the fish did not a mistake, you will not do the world record. So my expectation is that, yes, I want a big fish who made a mistake.
Pretty much count them on one hand. That's a few boats that are actually doing it. But that's what dreams are made of.
All the anglers will say, it's impossible. But yeah, it's possible. You just have to try and try and try and try. But it's possible.
Caught over 100 fish, broken off 5 times that amount. And start putting that into perspective, and you'll get a great understanding how difficult it really is.
So Capri, it's a present from God.
Oh, you can catch them on her, that's for sure. She's wicked fast going backwards. Capri is one of those boats, I'll tell you what, I love it. I can actually just take her out for a spin, not even fighter fish, and just reverse around the harbour all day. That's good enough for me.
Like, he's married to 2 wives. The first wife is, the boat is Capri, and the second one is me.
The boat was built in USA. Then Leo Klosterman took this boat to the Azores. He did 2 world records He got the 4-pound blue marlin and he got the 12-pound blue marlin. It's challenging me because I have to make world records. So because I have the boat, so I have to make world records. So it's pushing me. It's pushing me to improve, to chase more and more world records.
She's just a well-designed boat, just a proper fishing boat.
On reverse, it's just incredible.
He's good boat, she's good.
It's very hard to make world records with different boats. We did 2 world records with Capri. I start mine, the 4-pound, and 3 days later, Leo Klosserman made his 2-pound on Capri with Captain Stewart Simpson. She's made for that.
So for Ibrahim to practice his favorite sport, he has to overcome many obstacles, such as the boat mechanical breakdowns.
No, we've had lots of chaos. We've changed gearboxes, we've rebuilt engines, having to send people off to different countries to go get new parts. Yeah, it's pretty madness, really.
It's our subject every night. We are talking about the other wife, it's too expensive.
It's a boat. Mechanical problems, it's a boat.
It tests the nerves sometimes.
Boat's good, crew's good, weather's good, fish are biting, big ones there.
It's the perfect boat for world records. White man. High speed, very smart. He play, for me, is like a cat.
A cat with rabies, really?
I know. Just wants to, you know.
They're crazy, man. They're absolutely mental. You cannot pick their next maneuver. You don't know what they're going to do.
Absolutely madness. You think you understand them one day and the next day they will throw another curveball at you.
You just don't know what they're going to give you. And I don't even think the fish knows what it's going to give you.
Yeah, I think they are the Bandidos. They are the, you know, the sprinters. The colors also.
Beautiful lights, lit up wings.
The blue, like an aeroplane, you know. That's mean he's angry. When the fish comes, you have this shot of adrenaline, you know. Time slows down. Time slows down. The bite. The most exciting is the bite, is when you pitch and you see the fish coming behind the lure. So you have this feeling, you see the fish. When he bites, this is something I cannot explain. This is just amazing.
Your team. They are the most important people that you've got on the deck. So first of all, I've got to find them. I've got to get the information. Then I've got to be lucky enough to drive over one that actually wants to come up. That's when it comes down to your teaser, man.
Yeah, just bring the fish as close to the boat as possible and as quickly as possible. Trying to keep it out of his mouth is the hard part.
I'm just focusing on my pitch and on the resistance of the line and to let him swallow. It's something incredible. The turbos. The sound of the turbos is just amazing. The vibration and the boat reversing. The water coming to your face. It's something unique.
Now it comes down to your wire, man.
Yeah, I mean, you do need some sort of nerves on you. you can either win or lose on that particular point.
Then just got to pray to all the fishing gods that we know, get the gaff man, and have enough balls in him and bravery to sink the gaff.
I am the gaff man. I'm the killer.
Yeah, Salah is a good gaff man. He's a killer on gaff.
When the fish is close to you, it's your job. It's your time.
We don't like killing them, but unfortunately how the rules are, if you want to catch a world record, we have to kill it. There's no way of proving you caught it, is it?
No, we not kill everything. If we think the fish is big and enough big, we kill it. But all the small fish, we release them, we tag them, we release them.
We are tagging this fish because we are involved in the conservancy of billfish in Morocco. If we kill a fish, we give it as a donation. We don't sell the meat. It's not a waste. Morocco is a kingdom. It's one of the oldest kingdoms in the world. So there is a lot of history. Morocco have a lot of history. First of all, Morocco is one of the best spots for white marlin in the world.
Morocco is white marlin paradise.
You have 800 kilometers of Mediterranean Sea. You have 3,000 kilometers on the Atlantic.
Geographically, it's God's gift to Morocco.
When you have the Gulf Stream coming, it means you have the marlin coming with.
Raging currents, cooler water coming into the Atlantic while the warm water's pushed up. Where we actually fish, the currents slow down. But 80 miles to 100 miles north of us, we got raging currents. Two different oceans meeting means nutrients.
To catch a world record made Morocco on the AGFA book. So all the world will know Morocco. That's my dream. To be a good ambassador for Morocco. Yeah, I'm proud to be Moroccan.
The diamond in the rough, Ibrahim. To fish with a guy like him in world record fishing, to be chosen as a captain on his boat, with a guy as generous and as funny as he is, I couldn't think of a better position to be in.
Amazing. I wouldn't even classify him as a boss. He's more of a friend than anything.
Feels like a family, definitely. The boss is the best.
He's definitely got the passion. He's got the bug, for sure. He's definitely got that record in his head, and he will get it.
It's a good feeling going to work every day and knowing that this could be the day that you're going to get something real special that's going to mean a lot to someone.
Yeah, no, they say that I'm crazy. I dream about it because chasing world records is, it's my passion. And I'm waiting for the big fish. When the fish will come, it's something incredible.